A state judge is allowing Michigan's new marijuana wholesale tax to fund road repairs to move forward, at least for now. Our statewide political reporter, Remington Hernandez, breaks down the legal battle and how the pot industry is preparing.
Road funding was a major priority for Governor Gretchen Whitmer and House Republicans during the budget negotiations this year. And to pay for some of it, they're taxing marijuana wholesalers. But the tax is one that the cannabis industry says is confusing and one they oppose.
The cannabis industry is suing the state, arguing the new 24% wholesale tax is unconstitutional and went against what voters approved in a 2018 ballot measure, which already levied a tax on customers. On Monday, however, a state court of claims judge found the challenge is not likely to succeed, allowing the tax to move forward.
We don't believe the Court of Claims made the right call. While we're deeply frustrated by this ruling, I can tell you this, the fight is far from over.
The tax goes into effect January 1st, but the Michigan Cannabis Industry Association plans to appeal. I asked the state treasury if they'd be open to speaking with me on camera about the marijuana wholesale tax. They declined. I also asked how it will be enforced and if the treasury will be moving ahead with collection on January 1st. The treasury confirmed they plan to collect the tax and lined out 3 ways they'll do it. At the first sale or transfer from a wholesaler to a retailer, would retailers produce their own marijuana, and during sales or transfers between medical provisioning centers and recreational retailers. The question for wholesalers, though, is who ends up footing the bill.
You think that you might raise prices on your products?
With a 24% tax, if we had to assume that, let's be honest, the margin's nowhere near that. There's only one option in the end is to raise prices, yeah.
Glacier Cannabis is a wholesaler and also has a store in Big Rapids. President Andrew Serrano isn't sure how much they'll end up paying, but he expects to take a hit.
We're pausing any distributions, any dividends, looking to stack up the bank account to be able to survive the storm.
Serrano says customers could be turned off by higher prices.
Michigan doing what it did and having the price where it was outcompeted the black market and also made for great interstate, sales in that way. But now it changes it completely.
In its lawsuit, the cannabis industry says that it was the biggest job creator in Michigan over the past 7 years. Serrano, though, feels that too will be impacted as he sees more store closures on the horizon. In Big Rapids, I'm Remington Hernandez, reporting.